innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects.
How relevant is that? And that is what July 2001 question has asked. We have mentioned bride price as one of the preparations before you get married. Now, this question is demanding for the relevance of the bride wealth. Kindly take us through that. And then next question, which is November 2005. State 4 causes that can lead to breakdown of marriages. Then discuss 4 consequences of the breakdown of marriage on the child. So, Auntie Mary, the next one, apart from the bride wealth importance, is November 2005 and June 2011. The two are all related. November 2005 reads: A. State 4 causes that can lead to breakdown of marriage. B. Discuss 4 consequences of the breakdown of marriage on the child. Then, June 2011, identify 4 causes of broken marriages. B. Highlight 4 effects of broken marriages in your society. Auntie Mary, you will notice that the June 2005 B concentrates on the consequences on the child. When you come to June 2011, the B part demands that you talk about the effects on the society. So when you are explaining, kindly take this into consideration. But I want you to go back and take it from the bride wealth, importance of bride wealth. Thank you.
The payment of bride wealth or bride price is very important due to the following reasons. Firstly, it shows the formal parental approval to the union, formal consent of the parents to the union between the two people who intend to get married. Then, it confers on the husband his authority on his wife. Again, it shows a token of expression by the bridegroom's family, expression of gratitude to the bridegroom's family for allowing them to marry their daughter. Then it guarantees the bridegroom the paternity of the children that they would have in future. Then finally, it guarantees the survival of the union.
Well, so that no one will come up to say
the woman
you have not taken care of the woman customarily,
yes,
or you have not gone to perform the rites
that are necessary to allow the two of you to live together as husband and wife.
Okay, I think when we come to Uncle Booth at a point, he will explain what marriage is, and our learners would have gotten the meaning of the concept.
To meet the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 4 on quality education for all, we must our national vision. Yet, we cannot afford to be complacent. We must continually strive, challenge norms, and commit to deeper reforms that will endure and remain relevant in the rapidly changing world. I assure you that the Ministry of Education has a vision and expertise to transform Ghana's education landscape for future generations. This transformation cannot be achieved by the ministry alone. It requires an ongoing partnership with development partners, the private sector, civil society, and every stakeholder in education. The journey to a more accessible, equitable, and dynamic education sector rests on all of us. Together, we must innovate and drive lasting change that meets the diverse needs of our students and communities. Madam Chief of Staff, Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The National Education Week is more than a commemoration. It is a call to act and building a foundation for national prosperity. Let us take up this challenge, shaping a future of educational excellence for today and future generations. I welcome you on behalf of the ministry to this
Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology for innovations in education. Keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology for innovations in education. Keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello, welcome to EdTech Masterclass, where technology intersects with education. For innovations in education, keep watching EdTech Masterclass on channel MOE. Hello.
I wish to thank the Ministry of Education for the invitation extended to development partners to participate in this year's National Education Week and to make opening remarks today. Development partners acknowledge with appreciation the important steps that Ghana is taking to transform its education system, and we would like to highlight a few of them. The first is teacher education reforms. The first batch of teachers who were enrolled in the colleges of education for the 4-year Bachelor of Education have graduated. Secondly, the free SHS program has enabled many more students to enroll and complete secondary school. Systems strengthening through an increased focus on accountability for learning outcomes at all levels, both from the top-down levels, national level to regional and district levels, and from the bottom-up involving school communities. Fourthly, improved learning outcomes at the basic and secondary levels have been demonstrated through NST and WASSCE results. The government's significant investment in TVET is also commendable. This includes the ongoing retoolings These investments have the prospects of addressing youth employability in the long term. And co-designing over $115 million in financing from the GPE System Capacity Grant, System Transformation Grant, and Multiplier financing are taking form. Benchmarking of the P4 and P6 national standardized tests against the international benchmarks to allow for reporting into UIS. These are considerable achievements. And while commending the government for the great progress it has made in these areas, it's also important to recognize that more effort is needed from all stakeholders if the country is to achieve SDG 4 by 2030. Some areas that require our ongoing and urgent attention include addressing the out-of-school issue. According to data from the Ghana Statistical Service, more than 1 million children of school-going age are currently not in school. This calls for investment to scale up complementary basic education to provide a second chance to those children to get an education. And while efforts at integrating ICT in the education system are commendable, we appreciate the need to adopt a holistic approach that includes capacity strengthening for teachers and learners, strengthening the institutional capacity of SENDLOS, and addressing the increasing cost of data, among other things. More financing of basic education is required, given the, in real terms, 60% budget reduction experienced between 2018 and 2023. Overall, the percentage of national spending on education is far below target. The result is that parts of the system are not financed to deliver for learners. Where it concerns improving inclusion in the education system, we need to enhance the implementation of the inclusive education policy to create equal opportunities for all learners, including those with disabilities, to benefit fully from the school system. And generally, development partners are fully supportive of strengthened sector coordination, and more frequent sector coordination working group meetings would enhance opportunities to coordinate on the programming and implementation, create synergies, and avoid duplication of initiatives. In addition, development partners recommend that all non-state schools should be included in the national standardized test line for assessing learning. With total coverage, we would have complete data for planning and enhanced policy decisions. And while the GPE System Capacity Grant to the Ministry was recently and successfully completed, the education sector analysis, which is the first in 5 years, has not yet been endorsed or published. Similarly, the education sector performance reports of 22 and 23 have not yet been published. And this is a little unfortunate, since both documents could have contributed to evidence-based discussions, including at this week's National Education Week. But noting importance of an annual National Education Sector Review exercise like the new cannot be overstated, as it provides the government and all stakeholders in education with an opportunity to jointly pause and reflect on the successes that have been chalked up and challenges that curtail access to quality and inclusive education for all learners. With barely 6 years to go to the end date of the Sustainable Development Goals, periodic sector reviews such as the new have become even more important in helping countries to double their efforts towards achieving the global goals by identifying and scaling up good practices that have proven to be effective in addressing the challenges in the sector. We, the DPs in the education sector, therefore welcome the opportunity that the National Education Week offers us annually to jointly monitor and review the targets that we set in the previous year, to reflect on our successes and our challenges, and to learn lessons to inform our future actions. Looking ahead, we would encourage the inclusion of more time for reflection and discussion on progress made and remaining gaps related to accessing quality basic education and achieving learning outcomes at the foundational levels. Similarly, we would also appreciate a discussion and dissemination of the education sector analysis and recent education sector performance reviews, and regular education sector working group meetings to better coordinate across the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as we, the DPs, renew our commitment to support the Ministry in its efforts to support learning while ensuring that no learner is left behind in our joint quest to achieve the SDG 4, on behalf of all education DPs, I wish you a fruitful week of discussions and deliberations. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Next up, we'll take a short cultural performance from the National Dance Ensemble. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause to the National Dance Ensemble from the National Theatre of Ghana. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my singular honor to invite up to the podium the Minister for Education to do us the honors of introducing our special guest of honor and thereafter invite her to give her keynote address.
Good morning to every one of you. My job here is very simple this morning. I'm to introduce the Honorable Chief of Staff at the Presidency of the Republic of Ghana. The Honorable Chief of Staff, Honorable Akosua Frema Osei Opare, began her career as a home econs lecturer at the University of Ghana. After that, she moved on to do many international assignments traveling the world, working with FAO, USAID, any international organization that knocked on her door, she responded and went to work for humanity, for Africa, and for Ghana. For many years, she spent time in the development space of the world. Then after that, I think she was getting a little bit bored and decided to jump into politics. And I've always said that in my candid opinion, you got to have a career before you become a politician. That way you bring so much experience to the table. So if you look at her political prowess and what she has championed in the political space, it's coming from her strong foundation in academia and in the development space. So from that background, in 2004, Honorable Freema entered active politics and contested the New Patriotic Party primaries at Ayawaso West Ugon constituency and emerged victorious in the general election and consequently became a member of parliament for the constituency. Then thereafter, he caught the attention of the president, became a deputy minister for manpower and social welfare in the now Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations. She was also appointed the chairperson of the board of directors of Cadbury Ghana Limited. She championed the cause of persons with disability and received various prizes for the great job that she did in that area. In recognition of her broad background in development in academia and of course in politics, it wasn't surprising that the current president appointed her as the first female chief of staff of the Republic of Ghana. As a minister, I have experienced a motherly love. See, in this work that we do, sometimes things can be so hard. The only place where you can go and complain and get some sympathy is the chief of staff's office. Her approach to working as a chief of staff is the one who will nourish and encourage and not the old chief of staff. When she calls, you think you are in big trouble. When Madam Freema calls, she is going to guide you.
Thank you so much for your kind words. The Minister for Education, Honorable Dr. Ya Osei Educhum, honorable members of Parliament, Metropolitan, Municipal, and District Chief Executives, Directors of the Ministry and its agencies, our development partners, Regional and District Directors of Education, our traditional authorities, our dear students, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I bring you very warm greetings from the Vice President, His Excellency, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who would have loved to be here today, knowing his commitment to education in general, but has been taken away from us by circumstances that I know you are well aware of. So he sends you very warm greetings, and have asked me to deliver this speech on his behalf. Let me thank you for this opportunity to join you in celebrating this year's National Education Week. The annual event provides a critical platform for assessing our progress in education, exchanging ideas, and affirming our shared vision for the future of education in Ghana. A crucial part of implementing any public policy is objectively assessing the initiatives and policies already in place, identifying opportunities for improvement, and ensuring our strategies align with national goals. The National Education Week allows us to do just that. It enables key stakeholders to share best practices and prioritize the necessary steps to strengthen Ghana's education sector. Since January 2017, the NPP government, led by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has focused on enhancing human capital through targeted educational investments across all levels. These investments have spanned the basic education, secondary education, technical and vocational education, and tertiary education. Key initiatives include the introduction of the free SHS and TVET, equitable infrastructure expansion, restoration of teacher training allowances, and the passage of the Pre-Tertiary Act 2020, Act 1049, among others. Each step has been designed to lay the foundation for a more inclusive, skilled, and adaptive workforce ready for the 21st century. This year's theme, the Education Transformation Agenda Evidence from 2017, is timely and relevant. It underscores the ambition and progress driving our education transformation agenda over the past several years. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the government embarked on an ambitious reform plan to bridge access, quality, and outcome gaps in 2017. The goal was clear: provide every Ghanaian child with the skills, creativity, and critical thinking abilities needed in a modern economy. This theme reminds us of both the strides made and the challenges ahead. Please permit me to highlight some critical successes from our transformation agenda. Today's world is changing rapidly, with challenges in economics, climate, and public health, increasingly demanding a robust, responsive educational landscape. Recognizing this, we have reformed our curriculum in a standard-based framework incorporating assessments to better gauge students' learning at critical stages. For example, we rolled out the National Standardized Test, benefiting all learners in Primary 2 in 2022, with expansion to Primary 4 in 2024. The free senior high school program, introduced in 2017, has become a cornerstone of our agenda, removing financial barriers, expanding school infrastructure, and improving the quality of secondary education. The initiative has enabled countless young Ghanaians from all backgrounds to continue their education. It has also led to a significant enrollment increase, demonstrating how many young people have overcome financial obstacles. Poverty, gender, and deprivation must no longer hinder access to secondary education. With this increased participation, I'm proud to note that we have maintained quality. The WASSCE results demonstrate that our students thrive academically despite larger classes and expanded participation. We have also undertaken emergency infrastructure expansions under the free senior high school program to accommodate our growing student population. New classrooms, dormitories, dining halls, assembly halls are being added or renovated nationwide, providing a better learning environment. The success of the free senior high school program has increased demand for tertiary education. Recognizing this, we have also introduced the non-guarantor student loan scheme, allowing students to access loans with just the Ghana card. This initiative, combined with our broader digitalization agenda, is transforming access to higher education. The importance of STEM and TVET education cannot be overstated in an era marked by rapid technological advancement. Technical and vocational education and training, TVET, equips young Ghanaians with practical skills essential for various industries. STEM skills are equally crucial, preparing our youth to drive change in a digitalized, innovation-led world. Our investments in STEM education positions Ghana at the forefront of these global shifts, ensuring our students are ready to contribute to national and international prosperity. In 2022, we launched the Ghana TVET service, consolidating all TVET solutions under the Ministry of Education. All TVET institutions under the TVET, under the Ministry of Education. This move is aligned with our industrialization agenda and aims to foster job creation and economic developments. Education is more than academic achievements. It prepares students to think critically, question deeply, and remain curious about the world. We must ensure that our institutions are equipped with the latest facilities and advanced methodologies. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, collaboration across government, educational institutions, and industry is essential to bridging the gap between academic theory and practical application, ensuring our graduates are well educated and well prepared for the real world challenges. I urge everyone here to engage critically in the discussions and contribute meaningfully to our vision for a prosperous Ghana. This week is an opportunity to provide feedback, share ideas, and drive further innovation in our education systems. Finally, I also want to commend our industrious Minister for Education, Dr. Yao Osei-Aduke, for his commitment to the education transformation agenda, particularly in driving STEM initiatives. His efforts reminds us that STEM education must be more than a curriculum. It is a foundation for national growth and prosperity. By investing strategically, fostering collaboration, and committing to inclusivity, we can unlock the potential of our youth and position Ghana as a leader in the global economy. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on this note, it is my singular honor to declare the 2024 National Education Week duly launched. Long live government's commitment towards the education transformation agenda. Long live our homeland Ghana, and make us greater and stronger. Thank you very much for your attention.
Let's do it better for the Chief of Staff. She's done very well, honoring our invitation and being here in present. Thank you very much, Honorable. We are most grateful. We'll be bringing the first part to a close, and thereafter we'll continue with the program. The Chief of Staff has an equally important national assignment to undertake. So once she's done, we have a group photograph here, and then officially commission the exhibition booths, and then she would leave from us. So thank you very much, Chief of Staff. We are most grateful. Let me now invite Hajia Fatima Hai to give us the vote of thanks, please. Let's receive her with a round of applause as she comes.
Madam Chairperson, Honorable Akwesua Frema Osei-Opare, please permit me to stand on existing protocols. Thank you. We are all here this morning and I would like to present the vote of thanks with a heartfelt, full of gratitude and joy. First of all, I would like to thank God Almighty for giving us the courage and wisdom to arrange this glorious event, and for His blessings at ensuring that the program becomes a successful one. And I can see the success of it with the hall being filled with students and our Honorable Minister and dignitaries. On behalf of the ministry, I extend a heartfelt thanks to everyone present today who spared time out of their busy schedule to be with us today. Madam Chairperson, you said that the government is providing every child with facilities and abilities to succeed in this challenging world, and has put me great. And that is what
my better fee. I love you, honey, me down, honey. This my bro, my number 9 jersey. I love you, honey, me down, buddy. This my bro, my better fee. I love you, honey, me down. This my bro, my number 9 jersey. Girl, you've been crying for love to come your way, but nobody wants to stay. It ain't easy to find someone to love ya. All them guys wanna play, one play. Your mama want you, say your papa want you. Say loving really hurts, loving is really wicked. Girl, I come show face when you think it's over. Can you trust me? Would you love me without looking back?